What is up? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. Got a fantastic show for you today, and graced with the presence of our man, Big Tony. What is up, brother? How you doing?
Man, AB, I'm doing well, man. Been a little while, but Major League Baseball's back. I had a pretty good year last year, so let's do it again.
Buddy, I'm proud of you, man. Now, we're going to talk about it now. You started a new sports betting brand. Tell us about it, man. What's the name of it?
Sports Bet and Grind. I got it on Twitter, still under me, but I do have the logo posted with everything. Basically, I'm using AI to help me out with stats. I'm finding them a lot quicker, but you got to double check because today it had Soto in the Yankees lineup. So, yeah, just double check what they tell you.
AI still learning. It's still learning.
Exactly.
Well, that's awesome, man. I'm proud of you, buddy, and it's so good to have you on here. Let's jump right into it. I'm going to throw you up first. Leadoff hitter. What you got,
All right, man, let's go. Hey, first one's going to be the Giants-Padres. No run first inning. Pretty good price here at 125. These teams aren't just scoring. I think the Giants just got the 4 runs yesterday. Padres only got 9 on the season so far out of 4 games. So just taking 2 teams that aren't scoring. Next, I got the Yankees. Got it at minus 105 this morning. I think it's at 110, maybe 115. But I get Yankees after a loss with Max Free on the mound. I don't see him losing many series this year. I don't see him losing many back-to-back games this year. So at that price, I'll take him almost against anybody. And then next, I got Stanton over half a hit for minus 150. I know it's juicy, but the man's 8 for 16. No walks, no Ks. So he's put the ball in play 16 times. We just got to find a spot where it gets through, gets a signal, and we cash the bet. So I think the juice is worth the squeeze here.
Nice, man. Hey, and let me say this. Great job. And that Giancarlo Stanton, it's over half a hit. I apologize. I should have taken the word over out. It's 1 plus hit gets you there. I don't want you to think you have to get like 2 plus hits.
Yeah, no, just 1 hit. And like I said, he's put the ball in play 16 times. So he's seen the ball. The timing's on. We just got to find green grass one time.
Hey, one time, baby. That's all we got to do. A little green grass. Well, I tell you what, Tony, I like the way you think. All right. You're in that Yankees game. I'm going to do it too. I've got 2 plays here. First up, Yankees and the Mariners. I want the over 7.
I feel that.
Yeah. I feel you on the Yankees hitting. I do. I feel the Mariners hitting tonight too. I don't want to pick a winner. I do want to pick the over. So I'm glad that you took a side in that one. You saved my butt there. I'm going to take the over. Again, I love runs in this game. I do understand the pitchers that we have, and we'll look at it. But I like the over 7 here. I think both bats get going tonight. You know what I mean? Like best in the league. Yeah. Go ahead. What do you say?
I think Jazzy's got to get off too. He's having a horrible year so far.
It's a good time to get started. You know what I mean? Good time. All right. So I'm going to roll the Yankees Mariners over 7. Next, Tony, it's not a Miami parlay, right? But we got the same state. All right. We're in the same state. Yeah. We're going to go North Carolina money line college baseball. We're going to pair that with NC State money line in college baseball minus 125. Perfect. Okay, so we'll go through these games. Those are the 5 plays that we have. Let me get the banner up. Picks at the bottom. Big Tony, you want to walk through it?
Yeah, well, let's do it, man. Let's do it.
All right, so we'll go quick. We don't want to chew our food twice. However, do want to take a look at what we have for tonight. Now, let's play our home run game. First off, big dog. So here are the 5 from the morning. Matt Olson plus 275. Corey Seager plus 300. Yordan Alvarez plus 330. Freddie Freeman plus 400. Ellie De La Cruz plus 475. Big Tony, I went Yordan Alvarez this morning. Where are you going?
I'm going to go Freddie Freeman, but I got to say, I cannot believe you don't have Judge and Ohtani on this list.
I know. Look, are you feeling it? Ohtani hitting a home run while also pitching?
You know, he's due, and I kind of looked at it. I think he had 10 home runs as a starting pitcher last year, so he definitely likes to hit.
Yes, he does. All right, so where'd you say you're going? Which guy?
I'm going to go Freeman.
Freeman, that's right, Freddie Freeman. All right, so going to Los Angeles there, I'm going to go Yordan Alvarez, pictured in those beautiful orange and blue Houston Astros uniforms. I love them. All right, so we'll walk through. We went through Major League Baseball this morning. Tony, feel free to stop me on any of these games if you like anything. Again, Rangers-Orioles total of 8.5 there. Excellent hitting conditions. I'll pull this up full screen. Like I said, we went through it. I won't do it again to you, but we just want to take a look. White Sox and Marlins, total of 8.5. You'll be indoors there. Pirates and the Reds, total of 9. Bubba Chandler, Brandon Williamson. 16-mile-an-hour winds, Tony, blowing right to left. So
Hey, man, in that game, I really like Brandon Lowe. He's a little bit juiced today, though.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, how many people started as hot as him? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, and he had to leave Tampa to do it.
Yeah, no kidding, right? So, yeah. So, all right. So you got great hitting conditions there. Nationals and the Phillies. I'm on the over 9 from the morning show here. Again, man, the wind has been blowing out. The Phillies not necessarily been the ones putting up the runs. All
Surprising.
Right? Yeah, I know. And it's weird. We had this last year from the Phillies, if you remember. The beginning of the year, it took forever to get their bats going. Schwarber, Harp, all of them. It's strange. Now, the Phillies are going to be all right, but yeah, we'll keep an eye here. But again, the Nationals have been mashing here. You've got 13 miles an hour blowing out. Yeah, no doubt. Scott says, AB, I love Kodai Senga and Scherzer under the K props and Corey Seager over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. I like that. I like that a lot. Good look there. Rockies and the Blue Jays, Scherzer right here. Total of 8.5. Don't have to worry about weather. Look at the wind, though, in Toronto. TJ, 17 miles an hour. Hold on to the deck.
I'm telling you.
A's and the Braves. All right, so this is going to be a nice little game here, man. Aaron Savali on the mound for the Athletics. Jose Suarez here for Atlanta. Total of 9. It's juiced to the over. It's probably going to go to 9.5. The wind is blowing in 5 miles an hour. It's not much. I mean, you don't have really anything. You got to look out for it there. Angels and the Cubs, total of 7 in this one. Jose Soriano on the mound for Los Angeles. Jameson Taillon on the mound for Chicago. 13 miles an hour blowing in, and it looks like we have rain. Tony, this could be a tough day out here.
Those are some ugly conditions, man. Yeah. And that 46, man, I don't even want to be a part of 46.
You don't want to go stand outside 46?
No, don't even want to be outside.
Dude, standing there in the outfield, it gets cold. You're like, come on, boys. We got to get out of this. Rays and the Brewers, total of 7.5 here. You don't have to worry about the weather. Shane McClanahan on the mound for Tampa. Brandon Woodruff for Milwaukee. Mets and the Cardinals. This one was talked about in the chat. Weather, again, at Busch, man, 13 miles an hour blowing out, 83 degrees, 34% humidity. Senga and Palante on the mounds here, total of 8.5. Red Sox and the Astros.
Man.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. What are you gonna say?
Man, this should be a game, too. Yeah, Boston just slow starting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, waiting to get them, off the deck because this team can rake.
Yeah, the lineup's there. It's just, I don't know what's going on with them. And I thought it was funny. I guess it was Saturday when they had like 6 challenges on the umpire and won them all.
Yeah. Dude, how would that feel if you're the umpire and you just keep getting proven wrong and every other umpire around the world is like, oh, no, bro, you're going to be that dude.
Yep. So, he's just got
oh my
bad day at the office.
Oh, my goodness, man. But some of these umpires, their strike zones get out of control, and for a pitcher or a hitter, you just want consistency, man.
Yeah, that's all we need.
Oh, yeah. You're like, I've hit the same spot 4 times. It's been different every time. Anyways, all right. Astros minus 150 here. Don't have to worry about the weather. Getting this one. Whale, good afternoon. Crew to small things are great love. Love to see it. Good to see you, buddy. Tizzle, this game not played. Talking about the Cubs game. Yankees and the Mariners. All right. So, Tony, we got a couple plays on this one. All right.
Yeah, I do. And one thing I forgot to bring up, this is Seattle's 6th game in 6 days. So they have not had a break yet.
Great point. That's a great point. Wow. So they've got to have a day off coming up soon.
Yeah, and the Yankees start on the West Coast. That's pretty odd for them to start out way out there. So, but it's done them well so far.
That it has. That it has, my friend. 9:40 tonight, Eastern. Total of 7. All right, we got Max Fried on the mound, Logan Gilbert. Okay, so you can see the plays at the bottom. I'm on the over 7 in this game. Tony, you are on the Yankees money line. You also have Giancarlo Stanton to get a hit. Talk us through what you like out of this one.
Man, I just Stanton's just seeing the ball. His timing's there. So Yankees, I don't see him losing many series, especially back to back and with Fried on the mound. I'll take him at that price.
Maximilian Fried.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm on the over. Look, I'm with you. Even this pitching matchup is outstanding, and Logan Gilbert is a starting pitcher for me in the DTL Fantasy Baseball. Joey Lobster coming for you tonight, baby.
Yeah, well, there you go. But don't remember, you got the Seattle bullpen, too. They've been beat up a little bit.
That's true. Well, yeah, man, you're going 6 days in a row. You know what I mean?
So, yeah.
That was a good point, brother. I appreciate you bringing that up. All right, so total of 7 there. Giants and the Padres, total of 7.5. The Tony Vitello special. Is he going to keep it going?
Hey, I hope he does. It's not in the first.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, all right. So you're on the no-run first inning, right?
Right. This is my Nerfy of the day. Nerfies have been pretty high juice, so I've not been on them. But we got this at minus 125. Like I said, two teams have just not been scoring runs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, that total of 7.5 makes sense. And look, it's looking like it's going to the over, and it's going to be one of those. Remember that Kobe Bryant, like, you reach, I teach? It's one of those, like, hey, keep betting the over. You're going to keep knocking unders left and right, you know? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I got to probably take the top off there.
So, and I love that. I love over 7.5. That's just such a low number.
Yep. It is, my friend. Tigers and the Diamondbacks here. Don't have to worry about the weather. Total of 9. Fascinated to see some hitting there. Guardians and the Dodgers, total of 8. A little bit of rain in the forecast here in Los Angeles. Liddy, I heard that it never rains in Los Angeles, bro.
I didn't think it rained in L.A.
I know, right? The funny thing is that Los Angeles gets rain like Nashville does. Nashville, it doesn't like rain every day, but if you look at Nashville's rainfall, like total, it's up there with like the Pacific Northwest, but it's because like it'll just be the same thing Florida gets. Like you'll get that torrential storm for like 2 days. You know what I mean? That it rains 8 million gallons, you know.
Yeah.
And then it won't rain for 2 days. Yeah.
10 minutes later, it's sunny outside.
That's the Florida one right there. I swear. You guys invented that. Massive black clouds. It looks like the world is ending. It's done. Yes. 45 minutes later, we're at the beach. Everything looks perfect.
But I'll tell you, right after that, it's humid as hell.
Yes. Yes, dude. Your Florida humidity. Oh, man. So anyways, I don't know where I was going with that, but we could see some rain out in Los Angeles. Take a look, though. I don't know the levels and how much. 8 miles an hour, though, blowing out to right field. So, Tony, left-handed pull hitters, buddy. Shohei Ohtani.
I know he said last year dew's only moisture on the grass, but Ohtani is due.
He is. And you know what? Great spot for your guy, Freddie Freeman, right here, too. Left-handed pull hitters.
So I like it.
Yep. Yeah. Ready to go. All right. Okay. So you're going Freddie. I'm going Yordan Alvarez. Let's jump into some college baseball. Again, I'm just going to go through these totals. Feel free to stop me if you like anything. Obviously, we're not on every single game. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you, like you said, these weekday games are hard.
Oh, God, they're brutal, man. They're brutal because every team approaches it. And now every team is going to absolutely approach it completely differently. There's a good conversation at the morning show talking about, mid-majors using, aces, number ones, number twos, during these midweek games. Yeah. And then you got other teams that need it. LSU needs it. Look, Tennessee's not in the top 25 anymore. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dude, so yeah, like reality's coming at you quick.
Look at the Gators, too. They're not ranked.
Yeah.
I think they finally got out of my don't trust club, but we'll see.
Yeah. That was a big weekend, man. Going to Arkansas and sweep. That was huge. Oh, my goodness. Huge. All right. So, yeah, Louisiana and McNeese here, total of 13. Nothing for me there. Illinois State, total of 13. Again, we went through the morning show. We went through some of these. If you want to watch a breakdown of Major League Baseball, we've got all that, home runs, you name it, all on the front page. At Driving the Line, go check it out. All right. Louisiana Monroe, Louisiana Tech. Tony, we got a lot of Louisiana versus Louisiana games.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do, man. Total of 13 in that. Kansas State, BYU. Look at this. Total of 16.5. You going 17 runs or more in this one, bro?
I can't do it.
That's a lot of runs, man. Kansas and Missouri, a total of 15.5. All right, so the Midwest wind heat. tunnel is in full effect today. Florida Gulf Coast and Miami. All right, bro. Miami, total of 11. Miami get the job done, minus 425 money line.
Man, they might get the 11 themselves.
All right, there we go. Miami's kind of turning it back around.
Right.
Yeah. Right time to do it.
The start was, oh, my God.
Yeah. It's just wild on both sides. Dizzle, I like fading teams who are in first in their conference on these Tuesday teams. They don't need to force anything, and these smaller schools need the RPI. Beautiful look right there. Hey, and I'll tell you this, too, and I wish that I had it. I'll show it on the baseball show tonight. If you want to find out RPI, you want a quick look, go to d1baseball.com, click on a team, right? If you just click on, use Miami as an example. You click on Miami, and it'll bring their team page up. And if you scroll down to the bottom, there's the strength of schedule, RPI, all of that information. And you can find it in other places too, but just wanted to give a plug to D1 because they do such a good job. And if you're looking for that information, as Chisel just beautifully laid out, appreciate you there. Yeah, you can find all that. And he's absolutely spot on correct, man. All right, so Miami, you're feeling it, Tony. We get the job done today?
I think they're back on, man. I think they're back on.
All right, there we go. Liberty and NC State. Okay, so I'm on this one, man. NC State money line. I have it paired with North Carolina. Total of 12.5. Standard fare total here. NC State minus 215 on the money line. Again, NC State been getting the job done on the mound, at the plate. Need them to get runs today. Liberty could score. Liberty not the same as what they were, but do not want to mess around at all. Tony, we need runs early in this one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You definitely need that.
Yeah, got to have them, man. Just don't want to get in a sweat. All right, Wake Forest, High Point. Wake Forest minus 238 the money line. Total of 13.5 here. Watch out for High Point, man. This team can play. UNC Wilmington, East Carolina, total of 11. That one makes sense. That has 4-3 all over it.
Yeah.
Toledo, Ohio State, total of 16.5. Columbus. Let's go. Big total there. Kennesaw State, Mercer, total of 14. Nice Georgia matchup there. Miami of Ohio and Kentucky. Okay. The North Shore, total of 14. Big total there. We got a lot of wind going on in that southeast. Tony, do we put Kentucky? Is Kentucky like the state? I'm not talking about the school, but like just the state in general. Is Kentucky in the southeast? Or do you put it more in like the Midwest, mid-north?
I kind of go Midwest myself.
Yeah, it's fascinating because Kentucky falls in it. And then like Lexington, Louisville is right there at the very top, the state of Kentucky. So it's like Louisville goes right in this.
Well, we're in Florida. I don't even consider Florida part of the South. So
no, that's the other funny part. Florida is its own entity.
Yeah, we're on roll.
Yeah, you are. Florida and Texas. Like, I don't consider Florida like the Southeast. I don't consider Texas the Southeast because y'all are like your own countries. You know?
I agree.
You really are. All right, so total of 14 here. I bet that Miami, Ohio, Kentucky will be a good game. Miami, Ohio could play. They can play. They're not bad at all. Florida State and Stetson. We're on Florida State on the money line from the morning show. Total of 12.5 here. Feels like Florida State, Stetson, and Jacksonville are always playing each other constantly in the middle of the week. It's every time. I know. Wofford and South Carolina, total of 12.5 here. That has 2-1 written all over it there. Purdue and Indiana State. Okay, again, look at this total, bro. 16.5.
Yeah, I can't do it. It's
17 runs. All right, and look, Purdue's minus 210. You're going to need Purdue to carry a lot of this. 17.
Maybe I don't give up 17 in basketball, much less.
Yeah, I'm fascinated with this one, man. Like, look, Purdue on the road as well. Sycamores, Indiana State. All right, Arkansas, Missouri State, total of 14. Arkansas, look, these might be the only wins Arkansas is going to get right now. Like, Arkansas, if there's any team on planet Earth that needs to win today, it's Arkansas. You know what I mean? Florida just went to Fayetteville. Win, right?
Yeah.
Buddy. Yeah, man. Like, Arkansas, number one, to get a win. Number two, for the soul. You know? Oh, my goodness.
I didn't have money on any of those Florida games. I was just like, they were still in the don't trust. Show me something before I put money on you.
100%, man. So yeah, and good point there. Look, the books are giving Arkansas at Missouri State minus 210, and rightfully so. You know what I mean? Normally, if this were Arkansas, would be 710, and that's not a shot at Missouri State. Oh man, yeah, it's just Arkansas. Like, and here's the thing: Arkansas might really, 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 really need this game today. this might be a steal of a money line, dude. Or
might be.
they just, yeah, might be. Southeast Louisiana and Southern Miss. We're on Southern Miss in the money line here. Again, total of 11.5, minus 330. Just put up runs, man. Southern Miss, put up runs. Do your thing on the mound. Loving their entire operation, man. Like the Southern Miss team. They're good. Nebraska to Creighton, total of 10.5. So this is being played at Charles Schwab, Omaha, the field. It is huge. It feels like the state of Florida if you're standing in the batter's box. It's like, all right, I'm over here in Coral Gables. I got to hit a fly ball to Tony. Way up.
Florida is a long state, my man.
Buddy, it is huge. And it feels like that in that park, man. So a total of 10.5. You're totally getting that. And if the wind's blowing in, look at that. Juice to the under. Yep. That park doesn't play. That is a Major League Baseball park, no doubt. Auburn to Georgia Tech. It's a Major League Baseball game right here.
Yeah.
Total of 15. Look at this, man. All right, so we're on Georgia Tech money line from the morning show. Reason being, Auburn just had a tough weekend. All right, lost, 3 against Alabama. Georgia Tech, 1-3, handling their business. Georgia Tech might be the best overall offensive team in the country in terms of run production, in terms of consistency. Like, this team just goes, and they do it against big-time teams too. That said, this is another midweek game. Now, both of them are going to take it seriously, but you're going to see young arms out there, and you're going to see young dudes at bat, which is good. You got to get those guys at bats, especially in a big game like this. Auburn needs this game. Now, not as bad as Arkansas, right? Like Auburn, I'm not backing off of Auburn. I like where Auburn's at. This is college baseball. It's week 7 or week 8 now. But betting on Georgia Tech, just strictly being, I would bet on Georgia Tech against almost anyone right now. The only team that I don't think that I would bet like Georgia Tech over might be UCLA.
Yeah, and the one thing, the good look here is that run line minus 1.5, as many runs as Georgia Tech's been scoring. You want to take the juice out and not parlay it with anything.
Yep. Yeah, good point. Good point. Aubie said, hey, and everybody say, Mr. AB, can we have a rainy day? I'm right there with you. It's one of those games that you want to see, and you're also like, you know what? I'm good. If it gets rained out, we don't do it, fine. Yeah, 100%, man. Oh, that's funny. Texas State, Texas. This is super dangerous, dude. Texas State is no joke. And Texas doesn't have to care about today. Texas is on a roll. Quiet assassins out here, man. We bet them all weekend and loved it. But you know what? I mean, there's just not a lot of motivation now, which can be very good in terms of offensive production. When you've got a team that's really good and they enter carefree, nothing to lose, you usually mash. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not scared of striking out. You're not, you're just up there just raking. So you're going to see a high total here. You're also getting that Texas Midwest wind corridor. Corridor, that's the word I was looking for. I kept saying tunnel. Corridor. We're a corridor family, Tony. That's what we are. All right, so anyways, be careful here with Texas State, man. This team is good. But so is Texas. Texas is just rolling through everybody. Oklahoma State, Dallas Baptist, minus 166. Total of 15.5 again. Another one in there. In the corridor, bro. UT, Rio Grande Valley, and Rice. A Texas matchup that is not 17 runs right here. Campbell and North Carolina on North Carolina. Total of 13. We've got North Carolina paired with NC State on the money line. Right. Go ahead. What did you say?
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that play. I've got it written down here, but
there we go. Yep, on North Carolina here, ready to go. Again, attack the pitching and just blow them up with runs, right? Yeah. I trust North Carolina on the mound. Just put up runs, man. Take them out. Portland and Oregon, total of 12. UCLA, UC Irvine, total of 13.5. This is going to be a good game right here.
Could be.
Yeah. Again, UCLA entering as a team doesn't need it. Right? I mean, they've been money. So now the competitive, again, not that UCLA is taking these games off, but it is what it is. Irvine could definitely use a win. It definitely would like it against that team. That plus 420 is dangerous, but even though UCLA is the ultimate, they're the ultimate team that when they don't have to care, they're even more dangerous because they'll all get up and hit, all of them. And the problem with UC Irvine is that they're really good, especially pitching, but their run production on average per game, not that high. So UCLA could mess around and still take them out just because they could put up so many runs. You know what I mean? West Virginia, Arizona, total of 13.5. Scott said, AB, UC Irvine on the run line, a good look. Yeah, I think so. Now, the problem is this, is that UCLA at any moment can beat anybody by 10. They just rake. But if you get a game where UCLA is low scoring, yeah, you're going to have to get that. That's the problem, is that even UCLA could roll out an all freshman team, and they're just going to get up and just, you know what I mean? They just keep going, man. West Virginia and Arizona, 13.5. These teams have got to be tired. Got to be tired. You would think. So, meaning you might get very young arms out there today. You might have mashing in this game. Final one, UC Santa Barbara and USC, total of 11.5. And it's going under. USC, number one team ERA in the country. And UC Santa Barbara, you know how they get down, pitching as well. So, Big Tony, that's what we got, man. Let me get the picks back up here on the screen, and we'll bounce out of here, buddy. I appreciate you jumping on. It's good to see you, man.
Man, like I said, it's been a long time, man. I'm glad to be back. Hopefully we'll do it a couple times a week.
I look forward to it, man. Where can we find you on Twitter again?
It's just going to be my name, Tony _Matola 1. So you'll see the logo for the Sports Betting Grind logo on it.
Beautiful, man. Run us through. What do you got?
All right, man. We're going that Giants-Padres no-run first inning. We're back in the Yankees today with Max Free on the line. I'll take the Yankees minus 105 almost against anybody. And then I got Stanton over that half a hit. I think that's almost easy money.
Beautiful work, my friend. I'm on the Yankees-Mariners over 7. We're all in on this Yankees-Mariners game tonight. I'm excited.
We got a lot on it.
Yeah, we do. It's going to be fun. And then college baseball, North Carolina money line and NC State money line minus 125. All right, perfect, man. All right, Tony, great to see you, brother. Again, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much for jumping on. We'll be live tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, to break down week 8 of the college baseball season, the over 7 p.m.
Sounds good, man. I'll be in the chat for that one.
Look forward to it. All right, boys. All right. Everybody be good. We'll see you this afternoon. Tony, great job. Everybody take care. See you tonight. Peace.
Who's got it better